making the pattern for this skirt. It's fitted at the top and then flare out at the bottom, and it's got a line coming from below the hips down to the just above the knee, and then the rest of the skirt's flared out. So this is the design for the skirt that we're going to make the pattern for. And now we're going to start off by getting our blocks, which we've got the front and the back block, and we're going to get a sheet of paper, whether it's spot or cross, and we've cut it off. I've already cut it off, and I've folded it at that angle there. You see the fold edge is along there, and once it's folded, we're going to put our back and the front on the fold edge, and then we mark around it like that, and down right along there, and along the top of the front, and down the side of it, all the way down, all the way down, all the way across. And once we've done that, we can take our blocks away, because we've now created it on a new sheet of paper. So that is now our new bit of back pattern, which is from the block. It's exactly the block. We've transferred the darts on, which is there, very important, because as you notice on this skirt, we've got darts in it. So we're going to be doing the same, leaving the darts in. So once we've done that, we've cut out. We're then going to open up. We're going to start off with the front. We're going to open up the front like that. And then once we've done that, we're going to create our style line, which is there, that line coming across there onto the front of our pattern, which is over there. And then we're going to create it on the back as well. So we've now copied off the back and front block, and they look like this. We've opened them out because it's one piece for the back and one piece for the front. So those are our pieces we've got there. So what I've done already, I've already drawn the line on my design. These are called design lines, which we've got there. So we create those design line on our blocks. And once we've got those on, we're ready to go. So all we have to do now is to separate the top of our pattern, which is that section here that we're focusing on here. We're going to copy that off, and then we've got that separate. So we do that on the back and on the front. So you see, we're not using a quarter of our blocks, we're using half of our block. So this is the front, half of the front, and half, and the whole back, sorry, and the whole front we're using today. Okay, because of the style that we're doing, we have to use the whole front and the whole of the back to create the lines. So that's where we are. So we've got that stage, and the next stage we're going to do now, we're going to trace off, which I've just said, the top and the bottom bits of our pattern. So once we've done that, we're going to come back to it, and we're going to show you how we cut away the top section from the bottom and what we do next. Bye.